Hi, I'm Julie Rogers. I'm an information officer with the Cariboo Regional District. I'm here today at the arena with Major Jade Wilson. Major Wilson is the Deputy Commander, Land Task Force Pacific. Major Wilson, I understand there's quite a number of armed forces, women and men here in town helping out with the wildfire situation. Can you tell us exactly how you're helping?
Well, there's about 500 soldiers, sailors and air persons out here when all is said and done from all across Western Canada. Mostly members of the 3rd Canadian Division, both regular force and reserve components, all working together here as one team. We're asked out here under a request for assistance from the British Columbia government and from the Royal Canadian Mounted Police to help along 2 basic lines. The first one is we're helping the Royal Canadian Mounted Police with their evacuation operations, so especially if they do the knocks through town to inform people when there's an evacuation order. We've been helping with that, as well as providing observation reporting posts in support of their checkpoints to help around the areas that have already been evacuated, to make sure that people understand what's going on and they're all kept safe. And the other thing we're doing is with the firefighters themselves. We're working on the line right now with, they'll have a strike team, so they'll have a small group of firefighters and a larger group of Army component that are out there helping kind of do the mop-up operations in the lower intensity areas.
So when you say mop-up operations, we're all visualizing you out there with mops, but that's actually the sort of the very physical job to make sure that the fires don't flare up again. Is that correct?
Yes, it is. It's a lot of hard work on the line for our guys, but one of the good things about it is it allows for a lot of efficiencies across the province, and that the more technical, the professional firefighters with the true technical expertise for it can be freed up for the more intense areas, where our guys can do, like I said, the areas that are a little bit more tame and low intensity, and make sure that they don't flare up again. So we're kind of as a follow-on force, mopping up behind like the guys who've taking point in the areas of greatest crisis. Excellent,
great work. We're standing in front of a big truck. I'm sure it's got a name, but there's been a lot of equipment and vehicles like this around town. It makes it feels scary, right? When you see all of these vehicles barreling through town. Can you tell us a little bit about what the vehicles are all for?
Sure, they're all here for transport of either personnel or supplies. I know we've got some of our armored vehicles out here, our LAV 6s, which is a new vehicle the Canadian government they have brought in for our infantry corps, but they're not here in any kind of like tactical role. They're simply the guys who come from the 1st Battalion, Princess Patricia's Canadian Light Infantry. They're a mechanized unit, and that's the vehicle they use to get around it. So most people notice that their cannons aren't even mounted in them, right? So either we've got like the MSVS truck here that's a cargo, fuel trucks, and the like. So like I said, they're all here for either transport of personnel or cargo, and nothing for nothing else.
Excellent. Well, I'm sure that'll make people feel much better, and certainly we'll feel a lot better knowing we've got that many people and vehicles and equipment here helping both our RCMP and our firefighters. Thank you very much.
It was our pleasure to be here. Thank you.